A report by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has revealed that since 2018, 41 Korean nationals reported missing abroad are still unaccounted for, with the Philippines recording the highest number of cases at 11.
외교부에 따르면 2018년부터 지금까지 해외에서 실종돼 행방이 묘연한 한국인이 41명이며 그중 11명의 실종건이 필리핀에서 발생해 최다를 기록한 것으로 나타났습니다. 아유, 그래요. 자, 해외에서 일어났다라는 표현부터 보겠습니다. People missing abroad.
Means not in Korea.
Yeah.
In any other country besides Korea. You'll hear abroad a lot where people will talk about, I'm going to take a year abroad, I'm going to work abroad.
Right.
Or what you did, which I'm still jealous of because I didn't do it, even though I wanted to, was have a year of studying abroad. So we can say Sue studied abroad for a year in the same country that I wanted to go
Australia.
to. Yeah.
I was an exchange student.
Exchange student. But you would still call that studying abroad, right?
Yes,
That's what we call it
yeah.
in North America. That's what everyone says.
Right. But I think it's a little bit different when you're an exchange student and when you're taking time off school and doing an extra year. Because my year counted.
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would
but
have
in
been the
Korea,
same.
some people will say they studied abroad, meaning they took time off school.
And they went to like a language institute.
Yeah.
Ah,
and then they came
right,
back and
right,
then they
okay.
re-entered school.
Ah.
That could be in a broad sense, studying abroad.
It
but
still
it's
is, yeah. No, I didn't think about that because I think about it from the North American
Right.
usage of it. But that makes sense as well. So someone, if you're Korean and you tell someone, oh, I studied abroad for a year, they might think what we've talked about, that they did a year of university,
Right.
but you might specify, oh, I wasn't in university. They might ask you, oh, what school did you study at? Then you might say, oh, it was a language institute. I studied English for a year.
Right, exactly. Gap years overseas, usually spent
Traveling.
abroad or overseas.
Yep, traveling
It
abroad.
doesn't have to be studying, but yeah, abroad. Is
Yeah,
what
being
I'm saying.
abroad. Yeah, exactly. Oh, when I hear the word overseas, it sounds in a sense further. Like we don't necessarily say, I'm going to study overseas.
Okay.
People just don't say that, right? Like traveling overseas, I guess it almost feels like military in a sense or something like that. Like it feels further.
Yeah, and I suppose geographically you'd have to have some body of water next to your
Right.
country in order to be able to say this.
Right.
If it's a landlocked country, you wouldn't say overseas.
Like in
if
Europe,
it's-
for example,
Yeah,
right? If you were in
yeah.
Germany and you went to Spain, you're not going to say,
I went
I've gone overseas.
No. You went abroad.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the first expression. The second one is to be unaccounted for.
That means their whereabouts are unknown. These people, they have not, authorities have not been able to track these people down. They haven't found them. No idea where they are.
Be accounted for라고 하면은요. 설명이 되다. 즉 어디에 있는지 그 소재지가 분명할 때 쓰는 것이고요. unaccounted for라고 했을 때는 행방불명 의미가 되겠습니다.
You know, in the famous movie Home Alone, the girl goes out and she counts, make sure all the kids in the family are accounted for. But there was one kid, the neighbor, it wasn't Kevin, and that's how he gets left behind.
Exactly. Okay, so tell us more about this.
Right. So this is, I guess it's kind of a sad story.
Yeah.
So we have 41 Korean nationals who have been reported missing are in the wind, which is another expression for being unaccounted for. No one knows
over
where
the past
they are.
5 years.
Yeah, over the past 5 years. The highest, by country, the highest number of unresolved missing cases was recorded in the Philippines. There are 11 Korean nationals missing in the Philippines. Cambodia is next with 8 cases. Vietnam and China have 5. One person missing in China has not been located for over 2,000 days.
Wow.
And then there's some 4 cases in Japan, 3 in Australia, 2 in the UK, and 1 each in the US, Nepal, and India.
We hope they are accounted for soon.
Right.
다시 읽어보겠습니다. A report by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has revealed that since 2018, 41 Korean nationals reported missing abroad are still unaccounted for, with the Philippines reporting the highest number of cases at 11.